the automobile has brought about monumental revolutions, like the Industrial Revolution, trade and economic growth, boost in trade networks and market expansion, food productivity, distribution, and many more. Therefore, automobile sector is a necessity and not a luxury. NIMA will offer a platform to assimilate and address the voices of various stakeholders such as the consumer, government bodies, automobile importers, manufacturers, and the society at large. We represent a unified voice for the mobility sector, be it for internal combustion engines, hybrid electric vehicles, or for the pure electric vehicles. NIMA intends to achieve its goals by voluntary, non-political participation of the automobile importers and manufacturers who are driven by shared goals and vision and want to grow the total pie of the automobile sector by proactively contributing to the ecosystem voluntarily. A decade ago, there were few brands in Nepal. Today, the importers' population has increased 5-fold, and manufacturing units are being established. The importers and manufacturers do need a voice of their own, and this is the purpose of NIMA. Let me introduce you to the vision and the mission. Today we are unveiling it after all the buzz that we've been getting from the market. The vision of NIMA is to serve as a unified platform for representation, strategic collaboration, development, and to advocate for a collective voice in the Nepal's automobile sector at both national and international level. Addressing the consumer and society at large, NIMA will shape Nepal's mobility story, one that is productive, greener, safer, smarter, and proudly Nepali, by adhering to our tagline, empowering growth through mobility. The vision of NIMA has been divided into 5 pillars, and I shall be listing out very quickly a few of those. The first pillar is mobility solution for all, leading the transition towards sustainability and efficient solutions for a greener tomorrow through cleaner fuels for internal combustion engines, hybrid electric vehicles, and the electric technology. Promoting a circular economy within the automobile sector by advocating for government recycling units for battery disposal, vehicle scrapping, and other eco-friendly solutions. Pushing for a better emission testing procedure through high-tech equipment, advocating for the correct evaluation of policies, supporting the adoption of internal combustion engine, hybrid electric, and the electric technologies. Positioning NIMA as a think tank for mobility, including future-oriented solutions. Inviting global collaborations focused on mobility and innovation. The second pillar is safety and infrastructure enhancement, advocating for a better driving ethics in close coordination with the road department and the traffic police, collaboration with the government for better safety standards and infrastructure upgrades, pushing for the integration of digital platforms for traffic updates, policies, and other traffic-related issues, advocating for improvement and stringent traffic management, inviting global collaborations focused on safety and infrastructure best practices. The third pillar is policy and regulatory advocacy. Advocacy to address the evolving needs of the automobile importers, assemblers, and manufacturers, while also considering the best interests of consumer and the broader society. Recommendations to address the economic scenario of the country through the mobility sector, making the government understand the benefits of technology for a better environmental and mobility solution, and for developing strong ties with government and policy stakeholders. Focus through leadership and policy influence by studying global best practices for the evolution of the automobile sector by keeping our focus on proven technologies as well as adapting to new best practices. Focus on legal and structured operations such as opposing grey imports and promoting spare parts standardization. Working closely with the government and the industry to get ready for the future disruptions. Strong leadership presence in the media through advocacy. Advocating for timely mobility structure development, for smarter traffic management, and also smart parking facilities. The fourth pillar is human capital and the industry best practices. Actively developing strategic human capital to empower Nepal's Make in Nepal, Stay in Nepal movement by cultivating a highly trained and a skilled workforce that will spearhead a significant industrial transformation in the times to come. Addressing the gap in the skills of the technicians and the mechanics for maintenance and for software development. Promoting worker safety standards through collaboration with educational institutes and inviting stalwarts and trainers for better practices, for better skills to enhance the workers. The fifth pillar is consumer empowerment and shared mobility, working towards a goal of mobility for all. Consumer education to enable informed decisions on purchasing the best technology options, be it for internal combustion engines, for EVs, or for hybrid electrics, maintenance through genuine spare parts, and financing and insurance facilities, becoming a trusted source for the automotive information for the industry, such as data and the global best practices and seminars around the year. Becoming a public face, respected institution. Working with the government to create shared mobility solutions through innovative ride-sharing options, as we already see some. Global collaboration in learning foreign best practices and mobility solutions. So mobility is a cornerstone of the human progress, catalyzing advancement in economy, industry, culture, tourism, and all walks of life, which it cannot be mobilized without mobility. Together, we shape the next chapter of Nepal's mobility, as stated before, one that is greener, smarter, safer, and proudly Nepali. We began with the footsteps on the mountain trails, as we saw in the videos. We move forward on wheels, powered by ambition. The journey ahead is not just about reaching places, it's about reimagining how we want to move as a nation through mobility. Welcome to NIMA, welcome to the future of mobility. Thank you.
Mobility Expo is the place to be, to present latest innovations to the right target audience by letting end users experience products and solution in person and in an interactive environment. Key benefits. The Nepal Mobility Expo is set to be a game changer for the mobility sector, providing a distinctive platform to highlight innovations and progress in the automotive and mobility industries. It will also offer valuable networking opportunities for manufacturers, importers, and industry stakeholders. The Nepal Mobility Expo is poised to play a crucial role in the shaping of the future of the mobility sector in Nepal by providing a roadmap to navigate the challenges, opportunities that lie ahead. General challenges faced by the exhibitors in the past. Two-wheelers are placed outside the main hall. Complicated crowd movement. High temperature in the hangars which are outside the main hall. High cost of stalls and electricity bills. Water leakage problem during rains during the exhibition. Cleanliness, poor amenities and poor washroom facilities. poor parking management. These are the list of items that stakeholders have been facing over the years for the auto show. So what's new? You can expect stalls for four-wheelers and two-wheelers inside, so it's going to be a mixed stall space. Planned and effective crowd management. We will have temperature controlled hangars outside the main hall. Revised and economic cost of stalls and electricity. Proper water drainage for hangars. So we are discussing and planning how to manage if there is a rain during the exhibition. And we will take care of cleanliness, proper amenities, and improved washroom facilities during the exhibition. And of course, it's a mobility expo, so effective parking management will be taken care of. What is new? We will have extended expo timings. So we will have the expo timings from 11 a.m. till 7:30 p.m. in the evening. We'll have innovative and effective layout. There will be approximately 25% savings on stall prices per square feet. Separate business and media timings so that the interaction with media is more involved and we don't hamper our business timings.
नयाँ संस्था आजबाट सुरु भएको अनाउन्स भएको कुरा यहाँहरूलाई अवगत भयो। यसको किन जरुरत भयो भन्ने कुराको धेरै विश्लेषण हाम्रो चेयर ऋतु वैद्य म्याडम ऋतु वैद्यबाट यहाँले सुन्नुभयो। यसको महत्त्व मुख्यतया कसैसँग कन्फ्लिक्ट गर्नु छैन, बरु सबैसँग सहकार्य गरेर यसलाई इम्पावर टोटल मोबिलिटी गाडी एउटा प्रोडक्टलाई मात्रै नलिएर एन्टायर मोबिलिटी सिस्टमलाई इम्प्रुभ गर्ने, एडुकेट गर्ने, पोलिसी क्रिएट गर्ने, एडभाइस गर्ने जस्ता सबै क्षेत्रमा सहकार्य गर्ने पर्पसले न कि एउटा गाडी इम्पोर्ट गरेर या म्यानुफ्याक्चरिङ एसेम्बली गरेर बेच्ने पर्पसको लागि मात्र नभएर ओभरअल मोबिलिटी सल्युसन भन्नाले सबै क्षेत्रलाई चाहिँ इम्पावर गर्ने, एडभाइस गर्ने हिसाबले यो संस्था यहाँ आइपुगेको छ। यसले त्यही अनुरूप नै काम गर्नेछ र मेरो आफ्नो निजी अनुभवको आधारमा म करिब 30 वर्षभन्दा बढी यो इन्डस्ट्रीमा छु। यो 30 वर्षको बिचमा मैले धेरै अप्स एन्ड डाउन्स देखेँ इन्डस्ट्रीमा। यो अप्स एन्ड डाउन्स र बजारले क्रिएट गरेका अप्स एन्ड डाउन्स त छँदै थिए, तर त्यसमा अर्कै खाले अप्स एन्ड डाउन्स पनि देख्न पाइयो, जस्तो कि पोलिसी शिफ्ट। आज एउटा पोलिसीमा प्लान गरेर काम गर्दै गइरहेको अवस्थामा यति धेरै क्यापिटल इन्टेन्सिभ, धेरै इन्भेस्टमेन्ट लाग्ने, धेरै स्टक बोकेर हिँड्नुपर्ने, धेरै इन्डस्ट्रीलाई ट्रेडलाई सानो एउटा पोलिसीले भयङ्करै अप्ठ्यारो स्थितिमा पुर्याएको अवस्थाहरू हामीले धेरै पटक देख्यौँ। न कि सरकारी पोलिसी मात्रै नभएर कहिलेकाहीँ राष्ट्र ब्याङ्कको सानो एउटा डिरेक्टिभ आउँदाखेरिमा यो त लग्जरी प्रडक्ट हो, यसको इम्पोर्ट बन्द गरिदिइहाल्यो। अलिकति फरेन एक्सचेन्ज डिप्लिट हुने बित्तिकै ल यसको यसलाई बन्द गरिदिइहाल्यो, स्पेयर पार्ट्स पनि बन्द गरिदियो, गाडी पनि बन्द गरिदियो। कसरी हेरियो भने यो इन्डस्ट्रीलाई जहिले पनि यो लग्जरी, यो धनी र सम्भ्रान्त परिवारले प्रयोग गर्ने प्रडक्ट हो, सबभन्दा पहिले यसलाई हिट गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने हिसाबले हेरियो, न कि आजको दिनमा गाडी कुनै लग्जरी नभएर एउटा एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट नेसेसिटीको भइसकेको छ। यहाँहरू नै आज 7 दिन त यहाँको कुनै गाडी चलेन भने के अवस्था हुन्छ। त्यस कारणले पहिले त हामीले सोचमै काम गर्नुपर्नेछ, त्यसपछि टिम बनाएर एडुकेट गर्नुपर्नेछ र सहकार्य गर्नुपर्नेछ। यही कुराहरूको लागि चाहिँ नि एउटा कलेक्टिभ भोइस, यही इन्डस्ट्री कोर इन्डस्ट्रीमा भएका व्यक्तिहरूको एउटा कलेक्टिभ भोइसको परिणाम आज नयाँमा दर्ता हुन पुग्यो र लन्च हुन पुग्यो। अहिले भर्खर मेरा मित्र हाम्रो साडाजीले एउटा इभेन्टको उद्घोष गर्नुभयो, देखाउनु भयो। त्यो एउटा मात्र इभेन्ट होइन, यो त आज सुरुवात र एउटा इभेन्टको हामीले सुरुवातको एउटा चाहिँ घोषणा गऱ्यौँ, तर यो मात्रै नभएर विभिन्न इभेन्टहरू इन सिरिज आउनेवाला छन् र यसले ओभरअल इम्पावरमेन्टको प्रोसेसमा नयाँ नयाँ कुराहरू धेरै आइरहनु पर्नेछ, त्यसले आउँदै गर्छन् र यो एउटा मात्र यसमा लिमिटेड होइन भन्ने कुरा यहाँहरूलाई अवगत गराउन चाहन्छु। अन्त्यमा यहाँहरू सबै इन्डस्ट्री लिडरहरू, एसोसिएसन लिडरहरू यहाँ हुनुहुन्छ, यहाँहरू सबैको सहयोग सद्भाव हामीलाई प्राप्त हुने नै छ, भइ नै राख्नेछ भन्ने कुरा हामी पूर्ण विश्वास राख्छौँ यसमा।